Welcome back to Ozarks Live. We're now going to check in with Tom and see where he is at today.
Tom, we can see that you're at the Resource Center today, so what's going on?
Well, you know what's going on. The big thing that's, in the news right now is the winter weather that is rolling in. And I've got the perfect person to talk to you about protecting your property during this time. John Schaefer. And John, good to see you.
Good to see you again.
I know you have something to say about this.
That's right. So on our segment here, Schaefer says, protect your home from winter storms.
All right, what do we need to do? Because winter storms do a lot of damage to property.
That's right. Mm-hmm. And we've got one coming right towards us. So one of the biggest things I think with winter storms is prevent the snow dams that we have. Make sure your gutters are clean, especially before storms. Get those leaves out of there, twigs, sticks. And also, if ice starts building up, use a roof rake or your rake to basically sweep the snow off your roof or knock your icicles down.
Yeah, it might be too late to do number one here.
That's right.
But you still should, pay attention to 2 and 3 there.
So always be careful because that ice builds up an ice dam on your roof, which inside your house creates heat and which melts it and could leak inside your house and cause damage internally.
Right, and the problem with leaks is where it's leaking doesn't mean that's where it's coming in. Maybe to your house, but the roof, it could be, 10 feet down the road.
Definitely. And then watch out for icy trees. I know a lot of times we get a lot of ice here in the Midwest. Knocking those tree limbs down, those trees could really damage your home. So you really want to protect your home before that. Make sure, call a tree specialist out there to cut those tree limbs that are dead.
Right, and John's not recommending going out and knocking ice off those limbs.
Yes.
Because they can come down.
Could be very dangerous.
Yeah, you don't want to do that part, but get ahead of that as well.
And I know with the freezing temperatures, don't overload your circuits this time of year. A lot of times people use space heaters, electric blankets, a lot of stuff of that nature. This can cause basically electrical fires. It's one big thing. Too many outlets with the plug-ins in them.
Right.
Power outages and surges, and then melted wiring. Yeah. So, if you've got an old space heater, check the date, throw it away, get you a new one.
It's a lot safer to do it that way. Yeah. And also because there are homes in Springfield that have old dated kind of wiring.
Right.
So it's really not a good idea to start overloading them plugs. Don't get one of those 6 outlets, and then you have 12 things plugged into one.
Right. And one big recommendation I always have, if anytime you have a space heater on or electric blanket, if you leave the house, unplug those.
Yeah.
Major fire hazard.
And be careful where those things are sitting in regards to, if you have it in your bedroom, a blanket or anything like that can be kicked over it. Keep it distant.
Right. So just make sure you have the right coverage on your home with your budget. So basically making sure, know your coverages, know your deductibles. You don't have a $5,000 deductible on your home. So making sure, know that. If you have questions, make sure you call your agent, like myself, and then ask your agent.
A good idea also just to regularly touch bases with your agent because things do change and your policy may not be up to date.
That's right. You could have done some home improvements on your home. Definitely want to tell your agent about that.
And that's one of the great things, of course, about having an independent agent.
That's right. That's right. As myself.
All right. Now there is the QR code, so you can get that with your phone, and it'll give you all the information you need to know about the Resource Center. But of course, people can call you and come and see you right
That's right. They can feel free to stop by the office here off Kingsley. We also have one at Kimberlin City. And you can also call my cell phone at 417-766-4689 or the main office at 882-1800.
All right. So Schaefer says, be prepared for winter storms. Protect yourself, protect your home. Give John a call. Back to you guys.